Hi everyone, welcome to episode 104 of the Army ThinkTank podcast. I am Jan.
Jess.
And how are you doing this week?
So tired. So tired. I'm so tired. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, I feel you, but like not on the same level, obviously.
Yeah.
Mother Nature is visiting me, so that's why I've also been
Fun.
packing for my vacation.
Oh yeah. Is that coming up? That's coming up next week, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving on Sunday, so might as well tell you guys now. Next week there isn't gonna be an episode.
No.
We both need the rest, but also I am not in town in any viable days where
No.
we could record.
Yeah, no, that's a little difficult, I think.
Because I'm gone from like Sunday to Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Or like Sunday to Saturday, and it's kind of like
it's gonna be more difficult.
Yeah, it is not it, but we'll come back to you in like 2 weeks with we'll just have more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, we'll have our normal like see you next week announcement on our socials, but you get like the pre-warning right now.
Yeah. No episode next week.
No episode next week. Jess is dying and I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. So pretty like smallish episode this week.
Yeah. We should talk about Yet To Come Busan in cinema first, I think.
How did it go? How was it?
Oh my god. Okay, so if you guys saw my Instagram story, if you follow us on Instagram, Army Think Tank podcast, I posted like a bunch of stuff because I got to go and see it in a private screening capacity rather than like booking a ticket and seeing it with like some random people. So it was like very fun and exciting. Like we were all like dancing and we were standing up and dancing. It like felt like an actual concert, and I got like a bunch of goodies.
Oh so, my god, that's so fun.
A personalized like
bookmark
with our names.
I also saw your mom's post.
Yes. Yeah.
She also had a blast.
Yes. Oh my god, she had such a fun time. We also got like photo cards and
this is so
like postcards. And we got like a bookmark. Of course, I got my boy. Actually, okay, so it was funny because I pulled Namjoon, Moon pulled Jin, and my mom pulled Jimin. So we all switched with each other. It was like perfect. I don't even know.
How can it be this perfect?
I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. And we got like little like postcards and a little sticker.
Oh my, in the song sticker. That's
in
so
the song
cute.
sticker. I got Tay. So it was just like, it was so sweet and it was so much fun because it felt like an actual concert instead of like, because the last time I went to the theater with Moon and my mom, it was for Permission to Dance. And we were like the only ones, like we had our army bombs out. We were like fan chanting and like singing and dancing. And we were the only ones doing that. And it kind of felt like, not awkward, but it wasn't as fun as like the entire theater of like 103 people just like dancing and singing and being like loud as possible and just like enjoying
actually
time,
like concert vibes as you should be, you know?
Yeah. So it was like really fun. They also had like each song had like a different color of our light sticks, so we all like changed them when different songs came on.
Nice.
Yeah, we like doing the fan chants. It was like it was so much fun. And if you missed it last week, apparently all the theaters are doing it, not all of them, but like most of the theaters are doing it again this week. So we get a 2-week run of Yet To Come Busan. So
very nice. So if you didn't get to go, you can most likely go
again. Yeah, you can go again. So I can't this weekend, but I hope that anybody who missed it gets to
I also can this weekend.
Well, yeah. You're gonna be on a cruise ship.
I am gonna be on the cruise ship.
Yeah,
but I'm so glad you guys had like a freaking blast.
It was so
as
much
if it was
fun.
an actual concert.
Yeah.
You guys were probably a lot more comfortable than an actual concert, though.
Oh my god, yeah, like sitting in the like really comfortable chairs, like the reclining chairs, man. I don't know. There's just something about seeing a concert in a reclining chair. I tell you,
Just
it's
you
great.
know, like the little plastic high chair, very steep that we had.
Oh, it was so terrible. This is so terrible.
Hey, we were there.
We were there. It's true. It's true. It's true. Facts are facts. Yeah, I mean, speaking of concert, good luck to all the Moas who are trying to get concert tickets today.
Tanya didn't get the pre-sale code. She was so sad. She also didn't get the one for Beyonce. She was also very sad.
Girl, I'm so sorry.
So we'll see how she battles, I guess.
Yeah. It's tough. Again, like if they were going to a Canadian city, I would consider going, but
listen, if USCIS were faster and I already had a job, that's a recurring thing.
Yeah.
They hate me, I swear.
Yeah. I just like
it took the lady like 5 tries just to do my injured finger on Monday. I felt really bad.
Why does it take so long? It's so frustrating because like I want more concerts to come here, and like I don't know if any other Canadians are feeling this, but like to travel to the US, it's so expensive now because our dollar is just so bad right now. And it
also,
costs
it's also like really the fact that even like within Canada, like I've seen like posts and like, oh yeah, Canadian cities is like Montreal, Vancouver, and Toronto, and we're over here like Montreal barely gets anything, especially K-pop wise.
Yeah.
Was there ever like a K-pop concert apart from like Epic High in Montreal?
I think Eric Nam went to
Montreal. Eric Nam is kind of like an exception because he's also American.
That's true. I don't know. Honestly, like I don't know if there's been like a huge amount of
I know Epic High has been as well.
Yeah, Epic High has been,
and I think they're coming back.
I think so. Yeah, it's on the list.
I'm just over here like
I'm sorry that you can't call it a North American tour if you don't include Mexico and Canada. Like honestly, you call it a US tour.
You can't call it like a North American tour if you're only going to like Toronto or like Toronto and Vancouver.
Well, at least you're hitting both coasts. Like half the time they don't even go to Vancouver because it's just Toronto. Most of the time.
Why you do this?
Why? I want to go to your concerts, but I also don't want to spend an exorbitant amount of money.
Like sometimes like concerts themselves are just expensive in general, and you just
like VIP tickets to TXT is like $530 to get floor seats.
Because like I know you get a lot out of it, but it's still pretty expensive, and like you gotta get there.
Yeah, it's like flights and hotels and all this kind of stuff. I know. I'm just complaining for like reasons, but
I mean, same.
Still, it's expensive.
I
want to be able to go and like enjoy and have fun.
But otherwise, we got the all new Hope concept film.
Like, okay.
Let's go from one complaining to the other.
J-Hope. Genuinely, what the hell? Okay, so my personal story, the purple wig with like this like ethereal elf look.
Listen, it's giving me like period piece vibes.
I'm like a Legolas who? Like I don't know him. All I know is Jungho Suk. That's all I know.
All I know is Kobe.
Like, oh my god, he looks, no wonder BTS had that reaction to his photo shoot in particular. Like I understand now, and I'm so excited to get mine. Like I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait.
Like we get Hobies, okay, and then we get Yoongi on Instagram forever, always wrecking me, and then he's the next one coming out. Help!
I wonder. Okay, so
help.
This is gonna be a conspiracy theory. Okay, so God. I think you know the photos like with the blue background.
Yeah, you think he's been spoiling them?
I think so. I think that's part of his photofolio.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, like I think we're just clowning out here, but I honestly think that those are part of the photopolios.
But also there's the whole thing where it's probably just him posting photos and we're gonna be fucking clowns, and then I'm gonna be like, I've been blessed by the gods of K-pop.
Here's the thing with Yoongi though. I feel like he purposefully posts things, like it's not a random scenario. Like he's purposefully posting certain things.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing, and it's terrifying because my
man's 29 over here. He's about to turn 30.
He's unpredictable, and I don't know what to do with my hands most of the time.
It's like my man's about to turn 30 here.
I know. It do be wild out here. I don't know what to do. And then you got like Namjoon just like posting random things all the time. I'm like, his tattoo, his workout schedule. I'm like, what is going on? Like, genuinely.
But like also on the tattoo side, there's the whole JK explaining all of his tattoos on live.
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about, we complained a couple of weeks ago about the fact that Jungkook has not been active for like a month.
He heard us.
And then he decides to do 3 separate lives. What is happening? What is going on? So he decides to do this live where he's just like singing. He's giving us a concert for like 4 hours. Like 4 hours.
That's a classic JK.
That's a classic JK. And then he's like, oh, I should do like a collab with Tae on Instagram. So they do a collab on Instagram for some reason. Namjoon asked JK to marry him, which I'm pretty sure is going to be happening pretty soon. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats.
We thought it was a father-son relationship. Apparently not.
We were wrong. Jimin stopped by recently as well. So we had a Jimin live, and then right afterwards we had a JK live.
Okay, listen. Also, people were like, "Oh, JK, did you get scolded by the Hive staff?" He's like, "I've been there long enough. They can't
scold me. The members scolded me for having some beer, but I don't care what they think. So it's such a JK thing."
He's like, "I'm an adult. I'm turning 26 this year."
Yeah, I honestly, that comment made me laugh so hard because I'm like, in what capacity do you honestly think Hive would scold the members for doing whatever they wanted? Genuinely.
I need to send you the memes that I saw about that.
Like, I'm just like, no, they literally built that company. They're not getting scolded for doing lives, like at all. Not even once. And then we just got to like watch him watch Netflix and have like some chicken, which was pretty spicy. I love that. Jungkook is so funny because he's like, I'm so full, and then we'll continue to eat.
Yeah. I am JK and JK is me.
I love it.
The same.
I understand that process. Also, like him and Bami, like he's such a sweet dog dad. Like, God. I love him.
But also his hair
is so long. It's so long.
It's almost as long as mine.
Yeah, it's like heckin' long. He does not know what to do with it. It's also so sweet. Like
I was just like, my boy, if your hair is this long, you don't know what to do with it. If you have no purpose on keeping it this long, just get it cut.
If you want to.
We're gonna be sad, but we're also gonna be happy. You know, we're happy either way.
Either way. Either way. I also like the tattoo explaining part was so cool that he like took the time. I remember like back in the day, we're getting these like 144p shots of his tattoos, and now fast forward to 2023, he's doing a full tour explanation of his tattoos. He's doing
a full tour of explanation of his tattoo on the most grainy quality of a live that we could possibly get. If that's not like Gen Z behavior, I don't know what is.
I don't know what is. It's so sweet that he, like, the best parts of just having a live with BTS is just them doing whatever they want, and we're just there along for the ride.
Oh yeah,
like he's literally eating chicken and we're watching him eat chicken watching Netflix.
We're hanging out.
Like, we're just hanging out, we're chilling. He's doing like a full 4-hour concert, and it's just I don't know. He's just like having a 4-hour concert, and we're just like chilling.
We're here for the ride.
I'm here for the ride. I'm here for it. Like, I love it. I also love like Jimin stopped by to like talk about Vibe and talk about his like collab, and you know, mentioning that his album is coming out soon.
Little Jiminy.
Thank you for stopping by. I love you so much.
Little Jiminy.
It's just so nice to see like them, even like Jungkook,
the Macne line coming back out.
Thank you. I love seeing them be able to like do whatever they want. Like, even Jungkook was talking about in his life, like he's done nothing for the past like, you know, however many months they've had off already, and he's just chilling, and I love that for him. I'm like, you don't have to do anything.
It's a well-deserved break.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't care if you work on your album or if you like do things outside of whatever you want. Like, it's nice to see them
if you're happy,
relaxing. Yeah.
And, like, don't care. You do you, my guy.
Live your best life, honestly.
True. Very true.
Honestly. Honestly. We also got some more stuff about J-Hope's documentary that's coming on Disney Plus. That's coming on the 17th, I believe.
Not ready.
I'm not ready either. I'm gonna probably cry. Probably gonna cry.
That sounds like a very favorable outcome.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna cry. That's just that's
a very favorable outcome.
Yeah, like I can't help myself. I am so excited to see the process, because I feel like we've seen like Yoongi and Namjoon are always so like open about their processes when it comes to creating an album, and especially with like Indigo for Namjoon, we got a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of process, like a full documentary that they released on YouTube about it.
Yoongi is always like very open about his process, with like all of his Augusty stuff.
Yeah. And he's done like lives and stuff for it. So I'm excited to see J-Hope's like process. And I have like seen a couple of like clips and stuff, because he does like an interview with himself as like the trailer for so funny.
That is very BTS.
Iconic. Honestly iconic. But he was talking about, you know, like recently he's really been into dancing again, and I love that for him. I'm like, I'm so glad you were able to rediscover your love for dance and your love for
your passion.
Your passion for it. Like, I'm so happy that you're rediscovering these things, because it only leads to more, you know, happiness.
Just having like a very good relationship with with your passions, because he's been doing it for so long. Sometimes it's just really easily to kind of like getting lost and getting not bored or annoyed, just like kind of losing motivation, because it's kind of a repeating motion, especially since for him it's part of his job now as well. And so being able to rediscover this passion for himself is very healthy and very I mean, I'm very happy for him, because it's so important. He's mentioned how important that is in his life.
Absolutely. And again, like we've talked about so many times, I feel like this break is making them rediscover their love for what they do, and how much more meaningful it'll be when they come back together.
And we've talked about it when it was first announced as well. And I mean, I'm probably sure that you feel that way as well. Very happy to see that it is actually the way that it's happening.
Like, we're already seeing how happy they are and how content they are with the lives that they're living, separately or together. I think it's so good for them, and I can't wait until 2025, because it's gonna be absolutely crazy, and I'm here for it.
Listen,
I'm here for it. Like, let's go.
But on a random note, TXT did some of the Sugar Rush Ride challenge with some of the national soccer team members that played at the World Cup.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
On TikTok.
So funny. So funny.
Bless them, honestly.
Bless.
They did their best.
They really did.
I love it.
I love that for them.
I love the interaction. What were they doing at
I love
Hive?
it.
Don't know.
Don't know. Honestly, I have no idea, but I'm here for it. I mean, live your best dreams.
Yeah.
At this point, there isn't much to say. It's just
and Subin has been all over my all of them, but Subin has been all over my TikTok, as he should.
I feel like TNT is like, because they've been putting out so many TikToks about Sugar Rush Ride, especially
Oh my god, Jimin was on TikTok too.
He was on TikTok. Yes, and Instagram. He did like a dance challenge with a bunch of BTS songs. The boy can dance. Let's just I genuinely like
one morning this week I just like woke up, started scrolling TikTok. I was like, good morning, Jimin.
Jimin, hello. I know.
And I was like, was this posted like elsewhere and then like uploaded on a random account on TikTok? I was like, no, it's the actual BTS.
The BTS TikTok. I was so surprised because like they never post on there. Like genuinely.
Yeah, I think the last one was like an old JK TikTok, like them dancing. I don't even remember. Let me check.
I think it's Run BTS was the last one when they did like the dancing ones. Yeah, I think that's the last one.
Oh, I just opened up Netflix. Not quite.
It's not quite similar.
Not quite.
Not quite. But yeah, I think it was Run BTS.
That would make sense, actually.
Yeah, I think so. Would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that one.
Yes. Yeah. I knew it was that one. But yeah, the account has been pretty quiet. So I also was pretty surprised that we got a video, like at all.
Yeah.
It's
pretty surprising.
So you know the login to this. You guys know.
Surprisingly, it's Jimin that's posting something when he doesn't. It seems like he doesn't remember the login for his own Instagram.
You know what's hilarious about that though is like he posted, like he reposted the reel that the BTS account did. He posted it like 5 times on his story. It was so funny. I'm like, dude, you're in your early 20s. You know what Instagram is. Like
you're my guy, you're in your mid-20s. What is this?
You know how Instagram works, and yet you're gonna post this 5 times on Instagram, and then he deleted it all and then reposted just the one time. It's so funny. I was like, oh, Jimin, I love you. And then he commented under, I think it was Hobie's, being like, you can do reels? How do you do this? How do you do a reel? I can't with him. It's so funny. Boy. It's so funny. He's so technologically non-inclined. It's so
the
funny.
boy is 27 and does
yeah. Honestly, I feel you. I work in like a tech industry and I'm just like, how do you do anything anymore?
I was like, this is changing too much. I just opened up like the web version of Instagram earlier and I was like, oh, fuck is this?
What is this? I know. Genuinely.
It's like, where do I go?
What do I do? Where do I go? I don't know. I don't know
I'm
anymore.
25.
Oh, it's so funny. It's hilarious to me.
Anyway, Coldplay performed The Astronaut on SNL.
Yes.
That was so sweet.
Oh, my heart. First of all, I was not expecting them. That episode as an entirety was freaking hilarious because Pedro Pascal was on there and they did a lot of The Last of Us jokes and he like did a couple of sketches with them, one of them being like a grandmother. It was prime. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's freaking funny. And Coldplay was also the musical guest for that week. So I wasn't expecting them to play The Astronaut at all. So when they had like the choir and everybody's wearing the Walto like symbol,
the photos with like Chris Martin with like the little Wuto on his jacket, and I'm like, this man loves Jin so much.
His poor wife, like honestly, who is it? Dakota Johnson. I'm so sorry. Like I'm sure he loves you, but he definitely loves Jin more.
It's like we know that they love like BTS in its entirety, but we know for a fact
We
Chris
know
Martin's is biased,
fact
and
is
Bestie is Jin.
It's Jin, 100%. Honestly, Chris, I understand. I really do. Like, genuinely, I understand.
I think all of armies understand,
Uh,
even if Jin is not their bias, like
they get it.
We understand.
You get it.
But I'm just like,
I was like, Chris,
of anything you could have.
the astronaut, really? Really?
So cute. He
So
really said,
cute.
"You're in the army. We're not letting your song not be played
Pretty much.
during that time."
It ain't dying, fam. They also performed another song, but genuinely I don't remember what the other one was. Because I was just like sobbing while they were playing the astronaut. So
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what the other one was either.
I don't know. I'm really sorry, Coldplay, but when you play my boy's song first, I'm literally not gonna pay attention to it.
Well, not just that. You're just like, you're not here. We're doing it for you, my guy.
No. It was just so sweet, and like I love the cover of it. And having like the choir and this like big thing. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So thank you for that. Love you. Genuinely.
I think that's it for this week.
I think it is, honestly. It's a pretty tame week this week. So
yeah, well, tame. Yoongi's out here posting pictures left and right.
I know. Jungkook's doing like 5-hour lives. I don't know what time
3 days a week kind of thing.
Yeah. It's true.
He's becoming the streamer he's always wanted to be.
Oh, genuinely, I love that for him. I love that.
But anyway, so let's go on to artist shout-outs.
Yes. Artist shout-out this week.
So my artist this week is our friends at Only7. You guys have seen their newest stuff. We've worn it, we've showed it to you. But go and give them some love. We love them girlies.
We do.
And they deserve really all the love and support that you guys can bring them.
It's
really.
true. It's facts. Facts on facts on facts.
Facts.
All the facts. Okay, so my artist this week is I'm gonna really mess up the name. I'm so sorry. Limni? I think that's how you say it.
That would make sense. Question mark? Exclamation point?
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
But they are an artist on Instagram.
That is so fucking cute.
Right?
Excuse me.
The Yet To Come, like, I can't. The Yet To Come is so cute. Oh, I just love it.
The little Yontan for V's birthday. Oh my god.
Yes, and like including like all the BT21 characters.
Yes, I love it.
I love it. I love the mixture of this like, sort of chibi-esque style. Yeah. And then the combination of like all of their BT21 characters. I love it.
It's so good.
It's so cute.
I was kind of struggling there for a little bit.
I saw that. But yeah, it's so sweet and cute. I'm such a fan. Such a fan.
I love it.
I love it.
Songs of the week. That's where we're at now.
Oh my gosh.
So my BTS song this week is Go Go.
Oh my god, I love that song so much.
I feel like we haven't given it enough love recently.
You know what? That's facts. I think like that song, especially hearing it live in concert when they did it the last day of Vegas, top tier.
I have no doubt.
Like just top.
It's always
tier.
So fucking good.
It's so good, and what surprises me the most about it is like it's both simultaneously like this really energetic like hyper song, but when you add the choreo into it, especially what they've been doing recently with the choreo, you're like, wait, am I attracted to this song? Is it sexy now? Like I'm so confused.
I guess
the correct answer is yes. Yes, it is correct. And
my non-BTS song is Diamond City Lights by one of a VTuber group called Lazulai from Busan GEN.
Oh.
It's a very good song. I don't
Okay.
know. I've heard it like a long time ago, and then it just like came back, and I've been listening to it basically nonstop.
Nice.
So here we
It's
are.
a solid. I feel like in honor of Yet To Come Busan, my BTS song this week is For Youth. I obviously like the last half of that concert is just tears. Like it's honestly it's just tears. Like you can't put Spring Day For Youth Yet To Come back to back to back. That's rude, first of all. Second of all, I can't with that. But I feel like For Youth is such a ARMY anthem of like, we aren't going anywhere, we're staying, don't worry, we'll be back, we love you, it'll always continue type of song. And I feel like it's just the perfect summary of that concert and how it might have been the last concert for now, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to continue. And that's why it's my song this week. And then my non-BTS song is Wanna Be a Rock, because that's how I felt this week. I just wanted to be a rock. By TXT, just to clarify.
Tinnitus Wanna Be a Rock by TXT.
Yes, yeah. By TXT. I'm sorry, I missed that part. Honestly, like, if you've been watching us for a while, you should, it's TXT.
Yeah.
Come on.
Most likely, if it's not BTS, it's usually TXT.
Correct, yeah. Yeah. I only have a finite number of like energy I can put into something. You know what I'm saying?
True. I feel that.
Anyway,
let's wrap this up. This brings us to the end of this week's episode, a little bit shorter. Just a reminder, we won't be having an episode next week. I'm not going to be here, and Jess either. Both kind of won't be here.
Yes.
So
yes.
But as usual, we have a new podcast episode coming out every Thursday and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST.
Yes,
you can also listen to us on any app where you were listen to your podcast on the go. And you can also find us on our social medias. We have that at Army ThinkTank and at Army ThinkTank Podcast.
Yes, indeed.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note, have a good week. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye guys.